In this video, we're going to be talking about issues around meth, coming right up. Welcome back to this video, and once again I have with me Celia Burbery, our General Manager here at Auckland Property Management. Thanks for joining us once again.
You're welcome.
Now, in this video, we're going to go into part 2, which is issues around meth. How are landlords managing issues around meth?
Well, it definitely is increasing, and here we have definitely have a meth policy on how we handle every individual situation, and they are all different. Some landlords are choosing to do what we call a baseline test between every tenancy. So that means that if you do have a positive test, you can actually identify it was liable to the tenant that was in there. Because if you don't, you actually have no evidence it was your tenant or the previous tenant or the tenant before that. So all the costs that may come about due to that will fall to the landlord. So some are choosing to do tests in between each tenancy.
Issues around meth come up in the media from time to time. Would you be able to share some insights around this issue?
Sure. Again, with it definitely increasing, I've noticed that the insurance companies are definitely addressing this by changing their policies to reflect the increase in what's happening. And one of the things that you need to be very careful of with insurance is that the requirement is that you do have regular, at least 3-month routine inspections. That brings another importance to doing the inspections and doing them regularly and doing them well. If you haven't done those inspections, it may actually jeopardise the insurance policies regarding around meth.
All right, so then at APM, how are you managing issues around meth?
As I said, we do have a meth policy here, but we take each case on a case-by-case basis. So one of the strategies that we have implemented is we have now in our tenancy agreements and all tenancy agreements a clause that states that we may, at any time with the appropriate notice, do a meth test on a property. So tenants know from the very beginning that this is something that's on our radar, and that's both a huge deterrent and also gives us some control if something should happen.
Well, thank you for all that information, Celia, and I hope that was valuable to all our viewers out there. Now, if you have similar issues or need some advice around this, feel free to contact Auckland Property Management. In the next video, we'll be covering insulation, so we'll see you in that video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.